Ó, pessoal, zero aqui, vamos pra quinta parte de Dragões Dogma 2. Continuaremos com algumas quests e muitos monstros caindo por terra, bora! E aproveite a jogatina.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
What to do?
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark... "'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey."
I'm glad to see you in such fine fettle, Arisen. You're even more impressive than when I last clapped eyes on you. I'm well glad to be traveling by your side again.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the Arisen.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made armed.
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? I can guide you there if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I grant you roaring flame.
lost. This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Not good will come of this. That's enough.
Fine.
That's quite good.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say wolves, if I've ever seen them. Our ice attacks are wasted on this boat.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Good work. Nice of you to say so.
I like that.
If this is where I fall.
Impudent little... Witness...
Over here!
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
They're still patching up what the drag...
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
E'er since the reign of the village of Malv has played an yet twice now. The fault here lies with you.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, was it not the former consul who decreed that yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least...
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the... If so...
What? I intend...
Save your honeyed...
You came to see me? Forgive... Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. I wanted to tell you that. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I...
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet night. Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be...
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. I cannot say why for certain, but realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out,
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say.
Ah, there you are. You've heard she left the village, that she might. As for where she went, would be unwise for me. I can only pray that she doesn't...
Off with you. Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again.
It is quiet about.
Gotta fix this up proper.
You'll get what's coming to you.
There was a patient man.
Riding in an ox.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What's on?
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
There's got to be a way to earn more.
Where's the day calling me?
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Let us finish this quickly.
Don't fall here.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
drenched.
Nicely done.
Think nothing of it.
To be said.
Walk like a curative to fill one's bib. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a wall.
I'll give it its comeuppance.
Fire upon you! You dare! That's enough. And before I forget, look how many women we count among our number.
And I've no objections.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Now there's a thought.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
Take that!
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then. I hope you slept well.
No! But Jonas, isn't...
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence.
Jonas. I am an outsider, and I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs. All those with the strength and courage to do the same. Join me at Storm...
A rescue mission, is it? Then I dare say time is of the essence.
How different our lot would be if Ulrika was village chief.
That fool! Fat! On her head be...
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
This gloom has an eerie cast.
'Tis you. Have you come to join us in our... My thanks. We shot the captured villager ought to be within.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. Over here! Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory.
Well done, Master.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
I will not be swayed.
We've explored this place before, or hadn't you noticed?
Remarkable how the route taken can alter one's perception of a place.
Leave no stone unturned. 'Tis likely there's aught we've missed.
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves. I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Thank you, Arisen.
Thank heavens you yet let us be on our way.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Behold! Few materials are more coveted than this. It makes all our efforts worthwhile.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy. Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Fear not, Master. Naught shall befall you while I am here.
To think I would meet you here. Or were you searching for me? I cannot return to Mel. Not till my name is cleared. Not till this village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay prey. Give my regards to everyone back home. We ought to hurry back. There is nothing to be gained from lingering here.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
'Tis a nice place, this village. One would hardly believe that 'twas once devastated by the dragon. My name shan't be cleared till the dragon is found. I intend to stay in this village and investigate the dragon's whereabouts.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the...
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of...
After you left, we who remained discussed that which are... It is as you yourself have said. A village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learned that lesson well, yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and...
Aye. If that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty.
Living's hard.
Welcome to browse my wares. For bread and board, you'll find none better. Glad to be of service.
I've had enough.
There's comfort upon trouble.
I ne'er thought the day would come. This time, I shan't allow a single soul. Tis a nice place, this village. My name shan't be cleared till the... I intend to stay in this village and...
There's ought to be said.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now. 'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Uh-oh. Perhaps 'tis time I started taking this seriously.
Do you mean to suggest you've only been playing till now?
Good for you. At least one of us is having fun.
I drive your weapon and magic. we have enraged our foe.
Bring this opponent into an easy prey. Too easily done.
You must spare no effort against this foe, lest you suffer.
Very well, if I must.
First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. Prove a much easier target when lying prone.
I'd drop their attention to the street, though. But together, I think we can manage it. We're one top of the high ground with fighting men. Can't have our foes using it against us. That was impeccably timed, isn't it?
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
If we mean to continue to our destination, then permit me to alter our route. We've a shorter one available to us.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Perhaps 'tis best to live and let live.
Shall I give it its comeuppance?
Good work!
I grant you roaring flame.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
The day grows darker with our every step.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
One of us has been drenched. I shall come at once, Arisen.
We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
like the temper. Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
'Tis easily done.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I shall fly to your aid, Master. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit, not far from here.
The decision of which task to prioritize is the Arisen's to make.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Fascinating.
Quite. Though no definitive records remain.
You've naught to say that might interest me. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. come again.
How dare you?
Apologies, but I can't offer you a...
Bleeding amateurs. No respect for their skills.
Still too early to set out.
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be suitable...
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Not good will come of this.
My magic's granted an elemental boon.
That's it.
Prepare yourself!
Doesn't belong.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught my humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. 'Tis good to know that Ulrika is safe. I only wish I could do more. Still, mayhap I can find some way to...
We're hunting for one day.
Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Slim pickings.
This looks need anything?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Forgive me for last night's scuffle.
Time to find me a mark.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I've got to focus.
This ox cart's... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. This ox cart's bound.
I fear I am not long.
Eyes out of the cart, all of you.
Should I get up to today?
My breath.
Come on, have at it. You can rock! Don't go soiling yourself
It shall be done. I am here to aid you.
this? We'll pull through yet! This ox cart's bound for the check. What to do?
Very well. I shall return.
We're still in the fight! Hail! This ox cart's bound for the... What to make of this?
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Use these flames to smite our enemies. See you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Ah, a material. Useful thing, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Are we taking a load off so soon? We've only just rested.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I'd wager our careful search has rendered all secrets found.
Why don't we take a moment to examine our spoils? 'Tis what I look forward to most. Fear not, master. Naught shall befall you while I am here.
Your ability to trip over nothing never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward?
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. I shall heal you at once. Wait a moment. We are to retreat, then?
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
'Tis as you say.
Rare materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery. Would that we might always be so in step, eh? Tis an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
A mage skill would be most practical here. Might I be of assistance?
'Tis a hobgoblin!
I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round everywhere.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Naught like a curative to fill one with vim.
My thanks to you, Arisen.
Foremost priority is to douse those flames.
I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. A shame that.
We ought to...
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
No quarrel here.
This foe is nigh up. Yes, master. I shall hasten to your aid.
for more than that.
The tide of battle was in our favor. 'Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
We really ought to take a moment to catch our breath, if we can spare one.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn.
Shall I assist?
A passage? Here? Truly. There are secrets around every corner.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
A band of knackers!
One never can have too many of these.
So we felt one at the
I grant you roaring flame. Path to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have been.
Well, colour me surprised.
Summon it unwittingly. Let down our guard even for a moment. Lest victory slip away from us.
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous.
say, does this foe not remind you of a certain someone we've met?
What are you doing? We are in the midst of battle.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
All you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you. See?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
How are we to get through this door?
Naught save a shooting star could heighten the sky's majesty this night.
Nothing left to fight here. Time to move on.
And I'll take a risk.
I shall hit the fiend in place!
I like that. This is just what's needed.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Lucky us. That's worth taking. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
'Tis a glad that you can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of... Battle is best avoided here.
Why are you lying there? It is hardly an opportune time for a nap.
I'll go and open the chest.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my...
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
got them on the run.
I see no merit in hunting down such cravens.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had red wolves.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say,
red wolves, we're being hunted!
Seems they know we're not to be trifled with. And before I forget, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet no two of us are the same. Red wolves, we're being hunted!
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon!
This is just what's needed. ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces.
If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Feast your eyes on this!
Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, look how many women we count among our number.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
Arisen, aren't you forgetting something? You're all right. I've got you.
Quickly now! Our master beckons!
'Tis easily done.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Now there's a thought.
At last!
What do you think you're doing here?
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Let's see. What can we do without?
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I wonder what rumors the morrow has in store.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
'Tis a far cry from Vermund. I cannot count the number of... Arbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
You there? Have you... Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to... Here you are, dear.
shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
I've no need to prune. Let my fur lie
You aren't living, I say. There's simply nowhere better in all the town.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
My legs are fair numb.
I could die happy in a place
Go
like this.
on, have a look.
The moment is just another opportunity to improve.
I ought to check my stock. See what's running low.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Let's take it easy today.
I'm in. Go on, have a look. I suppose these are my just
I
desserts.
swear I've never slept better.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll... You're welcome.
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
Let us hope 'tis not mere frippery.
What business have you here? Not good will come of this.
I'm just grateful to still be...
Hear this, and what did I find but the most gorgeous shards? Like drops of azure plucked from the sky. Took a few home, I did. Then, as I boasted of my... I threw out a price. Figured I'd... Seems the shards are treasures that washed up from the sea floor.
Me? Me? I say. Always a pleasure.
What business have you here?
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen. No!
We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? I know the way. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours.
Hoy, friend! There's something I've every last, for it made me. I want to live a life. I tire of looking at this. 'Tis proof that I am. 'Tis something. Here is the last of the go. Now, I'd best. I may not be able to want. Thus, I cannot though. Till then.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
That's just what I was thinking.
It seems you must attend the palace masquerade if you're to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. 'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace. As pawns are not permitted within the castle, I will bid you farewell when we reach the entrance.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Have no fear, master.
You are the... Follow me!
I didn't sleep a wink last night.
Where it's possible.
Oh dear.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
I'm a man of leisure at heart.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident. I'd soon
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. 'Twas never my intent to but that is no longer a concern. 'Tis... My word! You mean to say that could Mother have had a hand in that?
Regentkin Sven appears to be...
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool.
Forgive me. This room turned up little of interest. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels.
Sven, where have you been, your grace?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Prithee, when you leave the chambers, if aught were to happen...
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. At least my back's not acting up today. Whinges on all sides. When does my watch end?
I must ask you to comport.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my...
How can't afford another night of cavorting. I'd sooner stay out of that.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batal. Apparently, even privately owned items.
I have a quick roll of horse goes awry.
I find dressing for these occasions awfully tedious.
Last push, and I'll be done for the day.
All that hustle and bustle.
Another fancy party hosted by the...
It would seem our sovereign has recovered enough to... Words each night.
Listen, I've seen my fair share of... Aye, he's got grievous plans to show for it. Expect that's why he's been up listening to fancy songs and watching dresses twirl for a moon, eh? Makes a man wonder when our Google is going to rise up and deliver us salvation.
Enough of that. Such things are not becoming soldiers to
I do wish those unsavory sorts wouldn't stare so.
Whatever could you want from me?
Perhaps I'll have a nap.
Stay out of that. Very possible.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour will be right.
In here.
Open up!
dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment. You're welcome to come and play anytime. If you escape with your life, that is. No, however...
When did I get here?
Something smells delicious.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
All my days were so
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. Well, well. He is merely Desa's puppet then. 'Tis even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels my attention, he seems a man of import. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this faceless fellow, but what precisely is their aim?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear. To think, 'tis a surprise. If Regent King's friend, you have done well, your majesty.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. I have been pursuing all of the... Would your majesty be willing to... Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Bjorn, and quality's what you need. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Hope to see you again.
Need anything?
Tis of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
Goblins approach!
Leave it to me.
All foes your equal, Arisen.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? Treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. It will be safe in my possession till you decide to reclaim it.
Recovering from...
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind. Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have
Master! Goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worry, Wart. I know what I'm doing.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil, post-haste. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes. This is rather thrilling.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it. Ha! How do you like that?
Did you fall in a puddle? You're positively soaked.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
So long as we remember to keep to our assigned roles, we shall be a united front in the face of any foe.
Indeed, you are correct.
See what you're made of! Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
So soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
What a team we make, Arisen! Huzzah! There's ore to be found here.
Unless we might.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks we'll budge if we combine our strength.
Firm push is what's needed here.
Good work!
Plenty more where that came from.
Splendid.
wait to find out what's inside.
Arisen, you must regain your footing. Over here, if you would.
Go again. If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
I am well aware of the particulars.
I'll just pick this up.
Just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. Come, I'll lead the way. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Which path ought we to follow? This calls for due consideration.
Do we decide based on our experience or trust to our instincts?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
You wish for me to remain here? 'Tis easily done. You wish me to return? At once, Master. I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. You're asking for it. You're really pushing your luck. The distance is too great. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance? I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
The broken sections are a hindrance, but I believe we can reach our goal all the same. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Enormous.
The size alone makes it worth vanquishing.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen?
I'll put this to... use. Use these flames to slight our enemies. Well done.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
You'll not live to regret this. A meager challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in moments.
Right you are.
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this shot could be perilous. Why does the sea fill me with such unease?
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Fear not, Master. Naught shall befall you while I am here. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
A golem comes!
I suppose I'll handle this.
target when lying prone.
I'm not there attention, you know, but together, I think we can manage.
I'm in for it now.
There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend.
You would do well to seek the high ground and fight for an increase. It will make overpowering our all the simpler.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Obscure magics of the Wakestone can restore life to the departed.
A fine prize. We must think very carefully before using it.
What a view! Oh, I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savour the scene.
True enough.
you wish. I shall return directly.
It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance? A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way. Pray, follow me. Over here, if you please.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. The sun's light has grown dim.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
You there! You'd best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a... curious village does more to spark my interest than deter it.
Is that who I think it is?
Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected. But I suppose that's neither here nor there.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Did you not? Can I do it again? Look at that fool's face.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. How might I be? Do come again.
Shopping is such fun.
Gold makes the world go round.
Right you are.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can... Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like.
This is the inn. Of course, nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again.
Eyes follow us wherever we go here. 'Tis enough to make one jumpy. 'Tis eerie, but we must needs press on.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
You're the last person I... No doubt you're dazzled by my...
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
I thought we'd never find one.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own. We shall remain here.
Oh, that looks scrumptious. And I'm positively famished.
I'd wager your eyes are larger than your stomach.
Greetings. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to. You're curious what I know of you? Naturally, I'm not the only one. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont. In response, she... Oops. I don't misunderstand. Those who deal in information... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, I've lived in this village many a year. Is there aught else you care to ask? If aught about our... For 'tis here that thieves to begin with. Those who wander into the... Of course, you are... Which is to say... Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye? Take care then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to...
Having the Arisen obtain a Maester's teaching is a welcome boon for us pawns as well.
I shall strive to learn from your example, that I might reach new heights of my own.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the...
You made it after all. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral, but I suppose I can tell. His real name is Dara, but he's been exiled. We had no choice. We're men, and that's why he was cast. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Anyway, we send them back. We only train. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time. Now.
As the one afore it, I tell you. I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
You're the last person I'd waste.
To sing.
That all you wanted to ask? For all this, but he failed. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off saying, and what? Still. But we can't have him. Methinks he.
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms. They all are.
What is this? I'm in no hurry.
Well met, sir.
I'm going to go exploring.
This is the Echo. Glad to be of service, sir.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Always sets me to...
Do come again. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Each
I know precisely when a curative is needed. I'm grateful to have served you for so long, Oriz.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to... Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure.
I've nothing to report as yet. Was there something you needed, Master? I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of at...
Isso, pessoal. Depois de uma grande caminhada e muita peleja, encerramos o vídeo de hoje. Não se esqueçam, oba-loba Dudu. Obrigado e até logo.